Hey everyone, this is our iteration release video for the product marketing group for digital experience for June 1st. Got a couple people out, so I will share my screen and show Jess's work this past iteration. She was on PTO for a good chunk of it, but she got some work done. Jess worked on the update to GitLab dedicated page here, which I think is close. We'll start engineering next week, next iteration, as well as something that Michael will show too, but she worked on code suggestions here, as well as beginning work on code suggestions landing page. And being I'm here, I'll speak for Alvise, who has been out most of this iteration as well. He's finishing up on the inner source solutions page, which is here's the review app that's basically done. I think we're just waiting on final approvals for content and UX, and then this can go live. So there's that. That's over to Miguel.
Thank you. Yeah, so as just mentioned, I've been working on the code suggestion component. I'm gonna share my screen. So we want to showcase the code suggestions extension we now have. So this is work in progress, and we've been iterating with Jess on this design. I also worked on removing features partial pages, which should now use the sync features content. So I'll be working on that, and also a small fix I did for the resources card in the homepage, which went live already. And that's it from me. Next, I'll pass it over to Laura.
Thanks. It's hard to follow. I will share my screen as well. Okay. So I did a quick little event page for Reinforce. So that went out this week. This is based on a template that already existed for reInvent, KubeCon. We've used this template a few times, so it was pretty easy to get that out in a couple of days. I also migrated all of the rest of the topics pages that I could find from Buyer Experience. So I'm not going to show them all, but you know how these look, these sorts of things. Which I also fixed some of the templating. There were some weird font sizes going on in this CTA component. So just made sure that all of those were tidied up. And a lot of those were coming from Netlify. We have the CMS that we built out a while ago, where there were topic and topic child pages. So those are now cleared out of Netlify, which is nice, that we're kind of cutting that off. And then other than that, I think that's mostly it. Yeah, another customer migration, and I'm still working on some UTM parameters, but that's it for me. I will pass it to Matteo.
Thanks, Laura. So this iteration, I continued with follow-ups to the World Tour event pages, removed Dave and added Ashley in the Chicago page, added a new disclaimer to the Atlanta page for photography, and adjusted the headshots so that they weren't cut off. I also debugged a Marketo JS error that was appearing on every page without a form. I had to request some help from Nathan and Dennis on this one because the error was coming from Google Tag Manager. So we added a condition to check for the object that it exists first before trying to call it. So that error is gone. Updated the content on the enterprise page and a couple more, replacing innovate and modernize words for updated language. I added lazy loading to the heavy pages and also optimized the images across all sites and got a 34.6% reduction in size for all images. Also removed the competitive pages, the /competition, all except the GitHub page. Those now redirect to the Y GitLab page. and also migrated 3 customer cases. That's the chorus, curve, and Fujitsu pages. And that's it. That's it for me. Back to you, Justin.
Not a whole lot of work there. All right. Thanks, everyone.